jump right into the video. First off, I wash my hair. I'm prepping my hair with some argan oil for the split ends, and then I'm using a heat protecting spray before drying my hair. I'm usually drying my hair if I want to style it afterwards by sectioning my hair into two parts, and I'm always keeping this little diffuser thing in the front of my hair dryer, because otherwise I have the feeling that there's too much hot air that comes towards my hair, plus sometimes my hair likes to strangle inside the hair dryer. And then after you blow dry your hair on high, you should always set your hairstyle with the cool level. Moving on to makeup, I'm using a primer as always, and then I'm just going to apply some liquid foundation with a small stipple brush, and you just want to blend it all in until it looks flawless. Next, I'm going to use my concealer. I'm applying that to the inner and outer corner of my eye, and I'm using the exact same stipple brush that I had just used for my foundation to blend everything in. These bristles are very soft, so you don't have to worry that you damage the sensitive skin around your eye area. Face powder, I'm using this pressed powder in the color Buff. I like to use a colored powder for my face, but you can totally go with a translucent powder as well. And I'm just going to press that all over my face, and then I'm just sweeping off the excess and blending everything in. And this is the same powder, just one shade lighter, and I'm using that to set my concealer. And I'm using this tapered brush by e.l.f. because it's very soft, and that small dome shape helps me to get into all the corners. Next, I'm doing my eyebrows. As always, I'm filling in my eyebrows. I'm adding more definition. You can totally skip this step if you have beautiful brows, or if you just don't feel like filling them in. I used this eyeshadow palette by e.l.f. and I mixed two colors to create the perfect color for my brows. Then for perfect eye makeup, I'm thinking of a beautiful, clean eyeliner. So what I'm doing here is I'm using a black liquid eyeliner, and I first lined my eye once to create a straight line, and then from there I will just build it up by just adding more and more lines on top to create a bolder, more thicker line, but to keep the beautiful shape that I had just done. And then in the front part that you can just see right here, I'm just elongating the line towards the inner corner of my eye. That's how I can make my eyes look a little bit larger. And then next, for contouring, I'm using a bronzer, and I'm just going to the hollows of my cheeks and a little bit around my forehead to create some contour. And then for blush, I am using this new blush that I just got in Candid Coral, and it already has a little bit of shimmer to it, so I don't need another highlighter. It is just beautiful, and it leaves you a great finish. Then you can just go back to your foundation brush and blend everything in. Next, I'm going to apply some false lashes, and I just let the glue dry a little bit, and I'm just applying them. And if you want to make sure that they stick, you can just use the back of any kind of brush and just let them dry. So as you can still see a little bit of white residue from the glue. Don't worry, it will dry and then you won't see anything, but you can always use a transparent glue or even a black glue, available mostly at any kind of drugstore. And then to incorporate your own lashes with the false lashes, you can just use any kind of mascara and apply a few layers. just a little bit of color to your eyelid. I chose this bronze kind of gold color, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid, and then you can take any kind of fluffy brush just to blend in all the edges to make it look flawless and beautiful. And then to highlight underneath my brow bone, I just chose any kind of light color so that you look really awake and your eyes will look a little bit larger. And then next on to the star of the makeup, I am lining my lips in the color Bitter, and then I'm using the perfect lipstick for tomorrow. For the Oscars 2014, it has to be the red carpet lipstick. Yay! And this lipstick is so great. I love it. It is soft. It moisturizes your lips. You don't need any lip balm before that. And it is just beautiful. But to finish off this whole look, I decided to curl my hair for you and videotape it as well. I have very thin hair, so I wanted to show you that you can still get a great hairstyle even though you might not have really long, full, and voluminous hair. So what I've done is I sectioned my hair into two parts. I added some heat protection spray, and then I'm just starting to curl my hair around the wand away from my face, and I'm just going to pin it up with some bobby pins to keep the curl in position. I'm not really touching the curl too much. I'm not applying any hairspray just yet. I'm doing all that in the end. And to make sure that your curl is ready, you can always carefully touch your hair and check and see if it's hot. I'm just going to repeat all these steps all over my head. I'm going to use some strong fixing spray at the end, and to finish off this look I am going to wear this beautiful black dress with some jewelry. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy watching the Oscars tomorrow, and until next time, I see you guys soon. Bye.